So let's not fuck around. I need to get back into it. I need more coffee. Actually, before I do, I am gonna cheat and look at the recipes. Okay, yes, fuck off. Yes. Get tinier. So let's see. Or at least tell me how. Yep. Okay, so basically, yeah. Alright, so I looked up the, oh my god. There's a lot. Jesus. Oh my god. That's a lot. God, I wish they were a little more condensed and not broke apart like that. Maybe. Oh god, that made it worse. Oh Jesus. Oh, there is no hope. Is there? There's no. There's none. There's no hope for any of us. No. Alright, so I got a list. I guess I can't make it any smaller now. Whatever. So just in case we end up running into something that we don't know how to do. Hey, Trev. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay, then. I'll leave you to whatever that is. While I light me up a sickie. Yeah. Dang nabbit. I can't light my cigarette with this. Whoa. Oh, man. Customers, yes. I love customers. Ah, hey. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Pyro. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Pyro. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. Ah. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just want to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Okay. Man, you really spelled that out for me. Lemon and cinnamon, dude. Sick. Lemon and cinnamon, dude. I did it. Man, you really... What is that? Lemon cinnamon tea? Russian tea. You taught me something. Here you go. I'm trying to do voices and just... I'll tell you, I'm about to quit. I just can't. Yeah. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure it's the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa. That's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time, bro. Ah! Jesus, Sabir, thank you for liking the stream. Oh my god, that is... Whew, that is loud. Oh my goodness. Shout outs. Jesus. Let's, whew. Jeez. That was terrifying. I think I peed a little. But I think we're good now. Anyway, thank you for liking this stream. Oh my god. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Bulb, bulb, bulb. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Oh god, it's so hard to do these voices, dude. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Pyro. Please make sure you get enough rest. And you too. Make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yeah? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. So, wait, I should have an accent of some kind? Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one that can move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? I'm not even smoking a cigarette. The cigarette's just burning, dude. Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Fine. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew. Delicious espresso. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Oh god, I better put this cigarette out. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually... This guy's a Snorlax. Are you familiar with STMJ? I am not familiar with STMJ. I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. You can tell me the ingredients. I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. What? What? It was the crazy long one, right? STMJ, milk, ginger, honey, yeah. Milk. Ginger. Honey. Let's go. Nice. STMJ. Whoa. There you go, sir. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with the proper STMJ here in the States. I traveled to so many places. None of them got it right. You're the first to manage it. Excuse me. May I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Ah. May I ask how old you are? Oh, God. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Pyro. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yeah, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Pyro. Please, call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia. Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Yikes. Anyway, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. Wait. Be like, hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Pyro here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? Well, it's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We all fight, all the time. But one thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or, you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her a favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice, sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe. Psst. Pyro, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Oh god, she slurped away. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's nothing really much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she makes the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that'll ease your mind. Please do. She's like, alright, just whips it out. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh. Isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call. I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Whoa. Wait. Poor cat guy. He's freaking out, man. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, and her own stunts, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You're her father. I understand that you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she was born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams.
Have a fucking teammate, bro.
Aw, Sashin! Thank you for liking the stream, yo. Welcome in. I was once a stubborn girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Pyro? Take all the time you need. Jeez. Yeah. Yeesh. Ooh, Midsummer Night's Dream. Look at that.
Have a fucking fucking teammate, bro.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you for liking the stream. Alright, let's get it. Another night. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible citizens. Yeah, they need to do that. Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Ew. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Pyro was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Pyro for a moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Alright, so it's a soothing remedy. I actually have... So it's tea. Let's see. Ah, yeah, tea, milk, ginger. Yeah, tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, blah, 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 ginger. Brew. Do it. Do. Chew. Oh, hell. Galahad. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He may not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Ah, come on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Pyro's just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. Hi, beautiful. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know. It's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like the Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Aw, shit. What in the hell? How do I read that? Thank you for liking this stream. Shout out to you, NO2. Whoa. That's cool, man. You got some characters. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious for you. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright, alright. As Pyro said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch proved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What would you like to drink tonight? Ginger latte. If you know how to make it. Yeah, ginger fucking latte. I'll fucking show you, you son of a... Coffee, ginger milk. Let's get it. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Brew. Serve that shit. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. Spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she didn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? It's the finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No? Taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's... I don't want to get into the details, but this succubus was super hot. And the guys wanted to sleep with her, right? She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. Oh man, this is kind of scandalous. A total coincidence. We went in our place together, and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was... Oh, shit! Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. Yeah, I don't know where this dude's voice is going. I'm trying to land on 1-4, but I can't. I was beaten pretty bad. But Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. What's this game about? Coffee. Have you seen her by chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. Kevin! Thank you for liking and sharing, bro. Welcome in. We're serving coffee to peeps and they're talking about their stuffs. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl. To go with a model. Oh, they weren't together. Oh, it's pretty chill, man. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Ah, MD Mahabub! Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it, dog. Considering, you know, what? Love you, beautiful. You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Well, he just now took a drink. He needed to calm down. Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. I guess that's his accent. I guess that's what we're doing. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. His accent's going everywhere. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. Now he's an artist. I love drawing and creating art. This is going, the accent's just taking over. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Now he's British. This shit is everywhere. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. When I switched from business major to art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you choose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lou. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled at her about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed. The idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. What you said. I would happily leave. I shouldn't be talking. I'm just over here cleaning my bar. You know what I mean? I'm not even here right now. You know, I'm not a part of this conversation. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala? Do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry. Didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assumed that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on it as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances might be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it'll die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work, because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that is deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? Oh, Nathaniel! What's up, Sunset? Welcome in, baby. I'm doing some coffee talk. I'm serving coffee and just cleaning this counter while these guys just talk about their problems to each other while I'm not here. Only chime in when, I deem necessary or I'm called upon. You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. Oh, double! Thank you for the double dog. The double dog. You'll lose it if your family disowns you. My boy. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill. Because in the country they charge $20,000 for it. Yeah, Baileys. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. Now, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Pyro. And Freya. Bye. Take care on your way. Sheesh. This shit getting heavy, bro. What? Made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, now you can present a story like theirs in a world where only humans... How can you present a story like theirs in a world where only humans are around? I'm not sure. Well, perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. That sounds like a great idea. Nice. Another one down, a Spiced Lady. British chocolate drink, extremely popular in the 90s. Thank you guys for tuning in. I
Have
appreciate
fucking
it.
teammate, bro. We're in a fight.
Ananta, thank you for liking the stream. And make sure you like and share and follow and all that good stuff. Check out the link tree. I got a bunch of good stuff. Thanks for kicking them. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Good thing I got that drink. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be the only few decades away. Interesting. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Pyro. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yeah. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking in some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. I'm probably just gonna give you your remedy again, bro. You know what I mean? I don't think you really... I mean, what else would you want? You know, sounds like it's kind of hard out there to get your shit. So Team Milk Ginger, bro. Serve it. Try this. Thank you. I think I'm losing my voice. I just can't do the grumbles. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Huh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah. When this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. There's two bastards. Wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I've had a couple of drinks. Could have taken them both of us sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. Because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. Then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, you know, to a blanket. Obviously he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves would have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. It's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money in the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent. That's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. Did he not just say he did that? What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say Something from my past.
Have a fucking teammate, bro.
Aw, Suresh. Thank you for liking the stream, yo. Welcome in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like and all that stuff. Check out the link tree. I'm opening a coffee shop. I'm giving people coffee. It's a pretty good time. Trying to do accents and do voices for everyone. I'm losing my mind. Welcome to it. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. Now he's just becoming a snake. It's outfit. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks for your stubborn persistence and helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Pyro. I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea, lemon, honey. Serve it. Try this one. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the fucking devil. Ah, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. I just accents fucked bad. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Our day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Pyro my draft. I actually got some good feedback. It's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. It's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on the roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? It's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or thinking about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about the work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa! I didn't know that! Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. But I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you gonna stay hide? Yeah, still enjoying the vibes here. Alright, I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Pyro. And you, Freya. Take care on your way. Stream is popping, man. I know, bro. Gotta keep my cool, can't get nervous. You know what I'm saying? Take care on your way. Let's make it even better. Wait, did you do something? Did you do a thing? Are you doing things? I can't see. I'm blind. Jeez Louise. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. Bro, they're like straight fucking vicious to each other. Like, what? And then you fuck. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? I'm trying to get so I can see. Oh, you sending them stars, you son of a bitch! Thank you for the stars, Nathaniel. Motherfucker, look at you. Oh my god! Holy shit!
I can't believe it!
Fucking tits! Thank you for the stars, bro. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh god, the moist meter, bro. Let's fucking get it. I need a moist meter. What the fuck have I been doing with my life? Every time like the stars pop. Oh shit! Oh my god, dude. What is this moisture? Let's you better calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the oh my god. Thank you for the 400 stars, dog. God damn. I was holding it so good. Oh really? Man, I missed an interesting story. Don't forget when you send stars, you can do voice to text, voice to pop, voice to texty pop. So you can say like, "I'll leg on my balls" or whatever the fuck you will say. Man, I missed an interesting story. My throat is just slipping into different accents. So, how did you guys meet? Thank you again, Nathaniel. You're a badass. Make sure you guys check out Sunset on Facebook, dude. Make sure you go check that guy out. It's a dope mofo. Seriously, I have to retell the story. Yes. Anytime, any day, buddy. I'm gonna whip up some grub, bro. I know. I'm trying not to eat because it's like fucking 11. And like, stream's popping, but God. Wife made chili and I'm like, gotta resist though. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place, back when it was a bar. Oh my god, am I flashing back? Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build on to be the front line. Still, why didn't he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him. Not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see, why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Oh god, the candy. Oh god. Oh god. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. No, so good. So. The chocolate kills you, man. Am I alive? Am I still here? So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Ooh. I think he's a cool person. That's all. Oh, Nikongla! Gilbert, thank you for liking the stream. Sorry if I butchered that. Welcome in. I suggested he talk about it with someone. Seek help. But he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get some professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. My voice is dying. And he's been Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. Nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. We're all friends. Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle. Yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculating system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on the image we saw. Aw, calm Jack! Thank you for liking the stream, yo. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm serving coffee. Image? Ah, the Arami Jandrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What would you like to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So... anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright. I'm looking at the recipes. Milky Way. Ooh. That might be, I mean, that kind of works. He's from space, right? Right? This works, right? Dear God, does it work? Dear Lord, will it worketh? Worketh the burketh. Wortheth. Oh my god. Alright. Milky Way seems like a pretty good safe bet. Yeah. I don't think black magic would be it. Sugar and spice. So yeah, Milky Way. I think so. Milk, honey, mint. Wait a second. I don't have fucking mint, do I? Milk. Honey. Oh my god, I got it. Brew. The Milky Way. Oh my god. Serve it. Let's see. Hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask. Yes. That's how they drink. This. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything like it in our life. We've never been able to taste anything in our life. But this. This is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much. From all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yeah. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Oh god. You really are here to find a date? All the way from the galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry. That is classified information. Oh man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you this story. So, why? She's already got her pen. Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes, it is hard for civilizations to maintain balance by themselves. Because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. Remuru Tippus! Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome in. We're serving up delicious coffee. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You ever change your skivvies? No. Same skivvies, dog. What's up, Dakota? Welcome in. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. Oh shit, Dakota! Thank you for liking it, yo. I serve coffee, bro, and they come and talk. It's crazy. I'm just wiping down this counter. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned. is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. Oh, damn. Just start shouting and stewing it today. I like your style. I keep it pretty fucked up over here. So, if everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. So everyone loves each other. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? Sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word. But it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Oh god. Whoa, the bottle goes... Whoa. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. How many women can handle that? Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. Oh, shiz! What's up, SH? Thank you for following. Welcome to the Technicians. We're serving coffee, and these guys are talking. Welcome to my coffee shop. What would you like to drink? Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that. Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. Just marry the astronaut, dude. He's gotta have some money. Dude, he's got a spaceship, obviously. I'd go on a date with him. But I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. I like how chill she is. She's like, yeah, I get that a lot. Which sucks. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going too well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. Except marry, not sleep around, you floozy, right? We have heard of these terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Well, I guess we try to. I ain't seen a lot of it lately. Yes, it's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control over ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that is what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I'm single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting a date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All of this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. It's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot give you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Shiesty motherfucker, dude. Jeez. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Well, that's good. I'm not too sure about that, though. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. I mean, I guess that was a safe bet. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. So are you the green-haired chick or the barista just staring, listening to the weird shit? I'm the barista just staring and listening to the weird shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss your message there. And then I think they took Miss Myrtle. They mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow. I tried to think about how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. Nah, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. Dude, you should have kicked out Neil. He was a little wild, right? I don't have a kick out option. I only have like a... I click. That's all I got. I click you real goody. That's it. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I had to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? Freya was interested in Neil. I don't know. I had questions. Same with Hyde. He was like, huh. It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. It's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. The Jahe Tubruk. Ninja presides over the ground. I think we gotta do another night, guys. I think we got to. We got just one more night. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. You suggest these bitches take this dumb conversation to a table before your brain cells are dead, right? Hey, they're buying coffee, bro. I'm just here. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor. And the Mother Earth organization fights to save more for it. It's fucking raining. Jesus fucking Christ. Welcome. Ooh. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take issue of legal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures who would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We are not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien will try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Am I allowed to... Ugh. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Good evening, Pyro. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. Just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would y'all like to order me? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Coming right up. Green tea, mint. Brew. Maracas. Your drink is ready. Ooh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. Is it? I wouldn't... Dumb brain. Don't know. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order anything right away? Sure. I have the Titanic. The Titanic. What the fuck? The Titanic. What the fuck? The Titanic. 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 TT milk, baby. T milk. Go. Brew it. Brew it. Soy it. Here's your Titanic. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is... It's really authentic. Just like the Titanic you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, from videos on the internet. So, How are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. Thanks to you and your team. We've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. Glad I could be a help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say, please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know. The optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for it. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, and it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us a decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. I'm already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. In the events even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists? I know. But I told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect now. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? Not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'd still be there for myself and the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eh? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my leave to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you gonna show the game? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning on showcasing the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have with the XP build. If you have the game with you now, it's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Paro. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. You having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah. You might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What would you like to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay. What makes it sweet? What makes it sweet? Oh! Oh, God. Alright, sweet hot. I don't want to make it hot. What? How do I make it hot? Oh, sweet hot chocolate. What? What? How the fuck do I make it hot? It's cool. What? It's like definitely quiet. Jesus Christ. Oh. Dude. Oh, fuck. Ooh, what's up, Catfish? Welcome back, yo. So we got more information on Gala. That's sweet. Anything warm made with ginger. How do I make hot chocolate? Why is it so hard? Ah. Why? A sweet hot chocolate. It's bitter. Ah. Max it out. I need to become more friends with Hendry and Rachel. Me and Neil are boys. Haha, Neil. Mermaid from the last Full Metal Conflict. Grandma. Wow. 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 I still don't know how to make a sweet hot chocolate. Huh. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Can't believe I have to Google this. Cafe latte. That's nothing at all. And then there's what? Chocolate honey milk. It's still not hot. But what? There's multiple endings. Eat my ass. Oh my god. I just want to know how to make a hot, sweet hot chocolate. Fuck. Fuck. What? What? It's fucking impossible. It can't be done. I'm telling you. It's fuck. There's no way. There's no way. It's impossible. It cannot be done. Ugh. There's no way. There's no way. It cannot be done at all. Ugh. I need to keep. I need to keep. Yeah. I think so. Alright. So. I think I'm starting to not give a fuck. And I think she's about. Oh. Oh, we still good? Anyway, I think she's about to get whatever the fuck she gets, so. What? It's like warm, actually. What? What? Why is the milk warm? Make it make sense, please. Oh God. That's not the answer. Why? Ah! Ah! This is some sort of torture. Just trying to figure out the right drink. Huh. Why? Anyway, chocolate milk, chocolate. There you go. You fucking get it. That's what you're getting. What about chocolate, coffee, and honey? So. Oh, latte art. Milk chocolate. Let's try it. I'll try it. Chocolate, coffee, and honey. Chocolate. Nope. Reset. Coffee, chocolate. Nope. And that's bullshit, because I put chocolate in my coffee, and it's really good with creamery. So yeah, apparently it's just chocolate and then, whoa, ginger made it hot. But that, what does that mean to me? Nothing. It means nothing. I'm broken. I just need to make this and give her whatever. Fucking give this motherfucker this drink. I'm done. I'm done Trying to figure out how to make hot chocolate. Latte art. Let's go. Oh. Do you see the face? It's like Ubriga or something. Oh, fucking Crash Bandicoot. I don't fucking know. Let's get it. Serve it. Ah! Here's your order. Thank you. How is it? I don't think this is what I ordered. I don't fucking care, Rachel. You're okay as a person, I guess, but I mean, it's a cup of hot chocolate. There's nothing special about it. Sorry for the mistake. It's okay. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. I fucking never, ever, have ever been fucking ever. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably. But in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh shit, we popping off. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Pyro. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. Oh, God. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? I like how I say this like I know the fucking recipe. If I didn't look up the fucking recipes, I'd be donged. It's basically a hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Alright. Guy. Chocolate milk ginger, baby. Alright, chocolate milk ginger. Brew it. Well, is it warm or is it cool? They need to figure that out. Serve it. Your drink is ready, sir. My, my. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Doinkus. Yes. Please, just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much, and even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me, now you're afraid of the industry too. Doinkus. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid I'm air breathing? Afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because it's definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Well, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be a manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester's at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance for me to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Damn, son. Shit. Excuse me for a moment, Pyro. Damn, bro. I'm sorry about what just happened. Don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? Oh. I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize that you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born to a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Pyro, believe in. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Guess that's all for the... Oh, you're back, Mr. Andrew. You alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're alright. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Oh, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't gotta tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. Decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, oh God, they were even worse. They sexualize the girls in every possible way you can imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the largest, the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Now, not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Me too. So should you. And are you gonna be alright? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Patron. I'm sorry. Bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream as much as I have enjoyed chillaxing with y'all. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching the live stream, and to all the new people, welcome in. Make sure you like, follow. There's a bell, I think. I have a Patreon and music. I make my own music. I do a bunch of stuff, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. I got some cool stuff lined up. I'm gonna set up a donation goal that I meant to set up today, but I guess I didn't set up because I'm fucking foolish. But it's for this Crunch of Doom over here, and basically we meet the goal. I just ate a spider, and then I'm gonna eat this spicy chocolate bar, and it's probably gonna try to kill me, but you know how it goes. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll be out of him. Out of him, about him. Scally and about him. About him. I'm interested. Juicy.